Hey guys, welcome back to the Rockford YouTube channel. For this video, I have 25 amazing DeWALT deals to share with you. Actually, there's some amazing and there's some mediocre, but I was going through Blaine's Farm and Fleet's website and I wanted to put together a list of the DeWALT items that are currently on sale. Most of these we have never talked about in the past. There's a few that were posted previously on the website, but I don't know if they ever appeared in a video, or at least one of them did. But they're really, really good deals, and everything right now is available for shipping. Farm and Fleet has an offer where there's $7 flat rate shipping on most items. Otherwise, if you live in the Midwest, you can buy online and pick up in store for free. This video will be all DeWALT deals, but I am going to work on a similar Milwaukee list because they have a ton of Milwaukee promotions going on right now. Purchase 3 qualifying Tough System products. Get the half-size organizer for free. So you're getting these free guys and you get the $35 organizer free. They're not sale prices, just regular prices, so not the most amazing, but if you're looking to get into DeWALT's Tough System, that's a way to do it. Now here we have the fencing pliers on clearance for just $5.88. I did see a couple of stores had them in stock if you are in a Farm and Fleet area. There's only one currently available for shipping, so that might not last too long, but a really amazing price. And one thing about Farm and Fleet is things will go in and out of stock, so it's worth keeping an eye on. And I believe this is the only item in the video that is that limited. Everything else is in stock and, several or many available. Here we have a sale price on the 5-piece nut driver set, normally $15 down to $9.99. It's a pretty cool little guy. You got the 1/4-inch hex and then the magnet on top with the handy dandy case and the interchangeable sockets to form your different nut drivers, but something a little different. I have something similar from Klein that has been really handy. Here we have the 50-piece max fit screwdriving bit set with the tough case system. Normally $28 down to $14.99. So you get the handy dandy case. I love these little modular cases. We've talked about them in the past. They are amazing and customizable. You put in whatever you need in there, and you don't have to rely on DeWALT being omniscient and knowing exactly what you want in a case. You can customize it to your own likings. So one more of those. We have the 45-piece screwdriving bit set, normally $28 down to $19.99 in a similar handy-dandy case. Now we have a sale on the Power Stack battery. We're also going to have a couple of Power Stack combo kits coming up. So this is the original Power Stack 1.7 amp hour. You have the fuel gauge on the front, and if we add it to our cart, we can see that the new discounted price is down to $59. I got a couple of these when it first came out and using them in mostly impact driver. I was using it in the nail gun just the other day, and it seems like a pretty decent battery. It's lasted plenty long for those types of applications for me. I'm kind of interested to see, do they fully expand this? I think they had one other Power Stack coming out, or maybe it's already out. But definitely they don't have a full lineup of them just yet, so we'll see how it goes. Next up, we have the pneumatic cut-off tool for those of you who just can't drop your hose. Normally $69, but if we add it to the cart, it is currently only $59. Next up, the 20-volt max 3 amp hour starter kit that's coming with the 3 amp hour battery. It's one of the newer batteries. The DCB 112, not Power Stack new, but newer than the original, like XR batteries. DCB 112 is a 2 amp output, so it'll take you a little over an hour to get a full charge on that guy. If you're curious, the DCB 115 is probably your best DeWALT charger, so that'd be the one to be on the lookout for, or if you already have it, hold on to that one because that's a good one. Now, if we add this guy to our cart, $69 getting that 3 amp hour battery and the charger. We have the DeWALT 9-gallon wet dry vac, normally $130, on sale for $89.99. Does qualify for that $7 flat rate shipping, which is pretty nice for an item of that size. And 9 gallons is a pretty decent shop vac. It's on the caster, so you can wheel it around. I got a shop vac brand that is, I don't know what size it is, but it's too damn big. I don't end up even using it because it's just off in the corner. It's too cumbersome to use, pain in my ass. And then I have another one that's a 1 gallon, and that's the exact opposite problem. What am I going to do with this little dinky ass thing? I don't like it either. So 9 gallon is kind of that middle porridge that isn't too bad. Now this is one that we actually talked about, and this might be the one that I did a video on previously, because amazing deal, especially when you compare it to other people who are having it, near the $199 full price. You have the DeWALT Atomic 20-volt half-inch drive ratchet, and let's see, when we add it to our cart, this guy is down to $99. I was able to pick this up and then do the free in-store pickup, and just got it recently, but used it a few times. It actually has quite a bit of power. I want to say it's 65 or here 70 foot-pounds of torque out of a ratchet. I mean, you can do a lot with that thing with 70 foot-pounds. You're not going to be taking off lug nuts or anything, but to compare it, most of the Milwaukee 3/8 drive ratchets are about 35 foot-pounds, so you're getting twice the power out of this guy. Big fan of that one. Here we have the 20-volt max compact brushless drill driver kit. Was $159 down to $99, but don't have an itchy trigger finger. I got another one coming up that you may prefer over this, but you're getting 2 batteries here. They are the smallies, where those like either 1.5 or 1.3 amp hour batteries there. And you're also getting the DCB 107 charger, which, if I am not mistaken, is a 1.25 output. So it makes sense to pair with these batteries, but it would take a lifetime to charge something like a 5 amp hour battery on this. But it's a good starter way to get into DeWalt's lineup, or someone who doesn't need a ton of tools, maybe a gift idea, or someone who just needs to hang pictures and do, random household stuff. But that being said, check out this deal here with the power stack battery. So here we're getting a hammer drill, still a kit with the bag, the power stack battery, and that is the same charger. So we're upgrading to the hammer drill, obviously brushless, getting the power stack battery, and when we add this one to our cart, it is also $99. Moving on to the cordless job site fan. This is the DCB 512. Now, some people like it better. I think it blows more air, has a faster, I don't know, faster speed or better design on the blades, whatever. I think it pushes more air than the old one. The old one was the DCE 511. Personally, that's the one I have, and I prefer the older version because it's got a little spot right here to plug in an extension cord. Somehow an upgraded version eliminated that ability, which I still don't know how that's an upgrade to remove a function of an item that made it more universal, but I'm sure it sells them more batteries. So it is on sale right now for $99. Again, I would personally look for the older model, the 511. One more for you hose holders out there. We got the palm sander. Sooner or later, you got to drop that hose. Added to our cart, $99 for the pneumatic palm sander. Really good deal here for someone who needs a big ass 10 amp hour battery. Add that one to our cart. It is down to $129, normally $259. Now I'll tell you, I have the 12 amp hour for the Milwaukee M18 system, and it's kind of depressing to own. I'll use it in the pole saw and the weed whacker, and I got 2 acres. I'll do the whole damn yard, and I'll look down at that battery, and it's used up like 1 bar. Now, normally when I use a smaller battery, like if I use the 5 amp hour battery or something, those are my breaks. The battery's dead, time to take a break. The battery's dead, and my arms are dead. But not with these batteries. These, they force you to skip the breaks. So that is a detriment to them. Check out this amazing deal. We have the 20-volt half-inch compact impact wrench kit. This would pair beautifully with that ratchet that we were just talking about. Comes with the power stack battery, and it is just $149. So as with just about any of the newer designs, it is obviously a brushless tool, but then we have 300 foot-pounds of fastening torque and 450 foot-pounds of breakaway torque, so that will suffice for most projects people are doing in their garages. And it comes with that power stack battery. Here we have the 3-pack of 20-volt max batteries. You get the 6, the 4, and the 2, and we add that to our cart. It is $149 also. So that's 12 amp hours of battery for $149, collectively. 20-volt max XR brushless compact reciprocating saw kit. This is the reciprocating saw I have and use most often. I love this thing. It's nice and compact. It's lightweight. I've used it a bunch, and it is so... I also have the M12 hacksaw, and when you compare the two, the M12 kind of sucks. Like, okay, I get one's a 12 volt, one's a 20 volt, whatever. But this isn't that much larger. It's not like that hacksaw. I mean, it's lighter. It's going to get into some smaller spaces, but this isn't a full-size reciprocating saw. I originally had the brushed DeWALT version, which looks like your typical reciprocating saw that was, made in the 90s or whatever, the large full-scale one. And this thing is just so much nicer. I never use the M12 because there's no instance that I come across where I'd rather use that one than this one. It's a really good saw. Let me see, with this kit, it's the 112 again, because it's paired with a smaller battery. It's probably the 2 amp hour battery. So the rest of the kit is, but really like that saw, and right now it is $149 for the entire kit. So a nice little deal on a kit with a brushless tool. Here we have the 20 volt max XR brushless half-inch cordless drill driver kit. It's $154.88 currently on clearance. So this one says there's only 2 left. I don't think it said that when I first posted it. So this one, and now this is weird, because it comes with a single 5 amp hour battery, which is my favorite battery in the DeWALT lineup, because it works great for all the tools that you could possibly have for 20 volt, but also it doesn't last as long as the 10 amp hour battery, so you get your brakes. Doing that lawn work, gotta have your brakes. It's a sweet tea break for me. Now, it may be a smoke break for you, it may be a beer break for you, but it's a sweet tea break for me. Comes with the DCB 112, which makes no sense at all. Most kits, when you get into the 5 amp hour battery range, you're looking at getting a DCB 115. So this is going to take over 2 hours to get a full charge on the 5 amp hour battery, and I just don't understand why they're putting the DCB 112 with this one. But it's a good drill, and you're getting a good battery, and it's $154.88. Here we have a 2-tool kit, another amazing deal. You're getting the drill, you're getting the impact driver. That's that stubby impact driver too, get you into tight spaces. You're getting 2 power stack batteries. That's the DCB 112 again. Boy, they really like that 112. So we're getting brushless tools. You got the hammer drill there, the 2 power stack batteries, and that's going to be $199. 2 tools, 2 batteries. Pretty good way to go. Here we have a 3-tool kit. So again, we have a drill, not a hammer drill this time, the impact driver, 2 amp hour batteries, and the DCB 107, so a downgrade from the DCB 112 a little bit there. And then we have the XR multi-tool, and all 3 of those together with the 2 batteries and the charger is currently $199. Moving on to the 12-inch single bevel DWS 715 miter saw, normally $319, currently on sale for $219. And the 8 1/4 inch compact job site table saw. Well, I'd love to upgrade my table saw. $399 down to $299 for that guy there. And here we have the 20 volt max lithium-ion XR brushless 5-tool combo kit. So we got a hammer drill there. We're getting 2 5 amp hour batteries, the impact driver, that reciprocating saw I really like. The light's okay, but pretty low value tool. What I do like about the light is the head is pivoting here, so you slap a battery on the bottom and then get underneath the car, and you can kind of angle this up, 45-degree angle or something, and it works pretty well for, illuminating whatever you're working on. I have that Braun LED light from Harbor Freight that's rechargeable, and one thing is when you're under the car, you got to find, a metal piece on the car to actually stick it to, because that thing doesn't stick to concrete. Obviously, it's a magnet, and it tips over. It's such a slender thing, it tips over really easily. So this gives you a nice little stable base and a good way to illuminate the underside of the car. Getting a circular saw also to go with it, And let's see, the price right now is $509.88. So, that's $100 a tool and then free batteries and charger. You can look at it that way. So if you could use all of them, or if you want to give someone a really nice Christmas present, it'd be a way to go. Here we have the 13-inch 2-speed 3-knife thickness planer with the tables and extra knives. And let's see, it is $649 currently. So there it is, guys, the 25 DeWALT deals over at Blaine's Farm and Fleet. I will have a link in the description down below that has every item that we talked about with the price and in the same order as the video, so it should be nice and easy for you to follow along and find whatever you need. And again, I'm going to be working on a similar Milwaukee video, so we can find lots of promotions going on right now. So pretty excited to get that Milwaukee one put together and show you what we got. Thanks for watching. Make sure you give the video a like, subscribe for a nice subscriber, and I'll see you guys next time.